Mailman Gang, rise up and welcome back to a new episode of your favorite daily Lego show. I'm your host Ace, and this is What Did I Miss? Today's episode we will be focusing on Ninjago Season 11, Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu. This is a fairly recent wave, so most of these sets are still out there. But without further ado, cue the intro. So starting off, we have the Ninjago minifigure pack. I think these are always a necessity for every Ninjago fan. It comes with Clutch Powers, which Clutch Powers was one of those characters I grew up watching his film, so I kind of have an attachment to him. It's an easy way to get another Ice Samurai, another Pyro Viper, and a hybrid Legacy Kai with the Season 11 hood. It's a set I own. You should own it too. It's pretty cheap. Lloyd's Journey is another set I own. And the reason you should get this set if you don't have it yet is for Akita. Down the road in a couple of years, this is one of those sets that will be very expensive because of this piece. The rarer this piece becomes, the more expensive this set will be. So if you haven't bought the set, get it. It really is worth it. But just try to get it at a slight discount. Maybe I got it for 10. You should try to get it for 10. Just so you could save up a little bit of money, because that price per piece is kind of off the table. Now, Colt's Dirt Bike. This is another set I own. I could recommend you guys get this set, but only on discounts. I really don't think it's worth it full price because you're really not getting any story here. You're getting one Pyro Viper. Maybe if you got two of them and the staff of Forbidden Spinjitzu, it would have been worth it. But there really is no story here. So I don't really validate myself spending $20 when I just could wait. You should get it on a slight discount. Now, the Storycopter was one of those sets originally I was going to skip on. I didn't find anything interesting in the set. I wasn't looking in getting another helicopter. But my girlfriend's brother had this set, and he showed me this set. And I actually really liked it. I like that you can use this as a handlebar. The play feature that you spin this little thing here, and this rotates. I like the use of the saws, that if you slide them down the floor or the wall, they spin. And it comes with a nice little stud shooter. Really nice build. The ingenuity behind the play feature is also pretty interesting. And it's an easy way to get and it's an easy way to get, and it's a nice way to get Forbidden Spinjitzu J and Vex. So you should definitely pick this set up. I picked it up, but again, at a sale price. Even though this set on retail is worth it even though this set at retail is really worth it for that 361 pieces for $30, 8.3 cents per piece. Nice deal there. You should try to pick this set up. Now, the Firefang is one of those sets I want, but I am looking to get it at a 20% off. Originally, I was really a fan of the set, but the more I look at it, the less I like it. The headpiece is really nice, but the body is okay. I don't really see value in me buying this. The only reason I would buy this is to get a Sphera, and that at some point in my life I could say I have all of the Ninjago villains, but that really is the only reason I'm interested in getting this set. There's not that much reasoning behind it. Now, the next set is a Katana 4x4, and this is going to be the first skip of the day. I don't enjoy how this set looks. I feel the vehicle as a whole is too elevated. And I know it's a 4x4, it's supposed to be off the ground. But personally, I'm not a fan of these type of vehicles. So I'm skip out on this set. And I know I won't regret it because I'm not in love with this whole aesthetic. The minifigures are cool, but I'm not a huge fan of the minifigures. And they are also available in other sets. I don't seem to validate myself buying this. Maybe if the Kai minifigure was exclusive, I'd be more interested in getting this set, but because the Kai is not exclusive, I don't see a reason why I should get this set. Lloyd's Titan Mech. This is one of those sets that I have to give it to the designers. The designers really nailed it with all the techniques, with all the elements, the cover-up. It's a really nice mech. But me personally, I'm not a huge fan of these mechs. I really do enjoy this set for what it is, but in my personal preference, I don't love this set. I don't want it. The only reason I would want it is for that hood piece, that Lloyd hood piece, but I already have it, so I'm gonna have to skip out on this set. The Land Bounty is another set. Again, I have to give it to the designers. and they absolutely nailed the shape of this, the colors, the design. It's a really nice build. But my issue with this set is that it's underscaled. And it's not underscaled like the original Bounty was underscaled. It's underscaled in that if you place a minifigure in the deck, the whole ship looks very small. If you place a minifigure right here, you can see how undersized this is. A minifigure does not fit inside of here. This is supposed to be the doorway inside. That really is an issue for me. And for that reason, I'm going to skip on this set. But I am really interested in getting this set because of the minifigures. Because this set really does have a great minifigure selection. So I'll give it that. Castle of the Forsaken Emperor is a set I want. But I don't want it because of the castle. I think the castle is very lackluster. It suffers from this thing I call the Star Wars spaceship syndrome, which is Star Wars spaceships most of the times have an interior design in the movies. But because of how LEGO does their builds, most of the times they have to take away interior design. And everything inside the ship is left to the imagination. Well, this set is exactly the same. You have such a nice build here, but it's just that. It's just this. Everything you see is what you get. There's nothing behind it. There's nothing from the side. There really isn't anything interesting that makes this set not be lackluster in a way. But in the other side, the dragon is absolutely amazing. I love the seamless integration of the CCBS system with the brick system. I love how they did the head. I love the shape of the body. I love that it only has 2 legs, not 4, so it's a more organic dragon. And I love Akita. From this set, I actually really like Akita. And the only reason I'd like to get this set is for that dragon and Akita minifigure. It's a cool set. It's at a decent price. I think I could wait for this set to hit the 20% off, and I'll probably get it at that price point. Now let's go to the Spinjitsu Slam sets, because I do have a couple of opinions, and I think most of you guys will share them with me. And it's that the Spinjitsu Slam are a good concept, and the ingenuity behind it is absolutely amazing. How they did this thing, right? The play feature that you slam on this and the spinner rotates. I think that was genius. I think that was a genius move. But they failed to understand that what made spinners work in the first place was the play aspect, the combat. Kids don't want to get Lloyd's sword or knock down these things. Kids want to fight other kids because that's what spinners were supposed to be back in the day. And you can't fight this. You can't fight with these because there's no way they're knocking off the minifigures. And also the minifigures, I kind of have a problem with them. I feel they're really badly executed. A couple of them. Like Jay is horrible. Like that. This just is not working for Jay. Zane is not that bad. I like the use of the platinum here with the blue. But I feel the best one out of all of them is definitely Kai. With the gold and the red, it really works for me. If there was one set I was going to get, it was going to be this one. But I just won't pay 20 bucks. I'm going to wait till this set hits a level of clearance where stores are literally paying you to get this set. They just want to get rid of them. Just like the Generosos from the Star Wars buildable line. Now, it's your turn. Do you guys like Spinjitsu Slam? Do you like this wave? Do you own any sets from this wave? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like below. As always, I've been your host Ace, and these are all my brick opinions. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and thanks for watching. Take care.